This is the power of living without a script, without ties, without fears. Living without fear of being yourself is the purest form of beauty. This is proof that freedom is a choice. Did you see how people walk here? They move with a security that disarms you. This is the true meaning of living without comparisons. Share in the comments a word that describes the energy of this place. Just look at the confidence that captivates your gaze. A true inspiration. Because these paradises aren't just destinations, they're experiences that change you forever. Pure confidence in every step. Tell me in the comments, who would you invite to enjoy this paradise with you? This is the feeling that makes you remember why you need a trip. Because once you discover it, your presence will never be the same. Just look at how confidence becomes the best outfit in this place. This reminds you that life is much more than a clock. Have you ever seen such a natural connection between a person and their environment? Here, each person is living proof that mental peace is true wealth. Because this lifestyle is the answer for many. You can't help but notice how people here radiate happiness in every step. You can't help but notice the aura of security that person radiates. Do you remember that time when your intuition about people was so accurate that you seemed to read hearts? Can you imagine regaining that capacity to dream awake that you had when life was more colorful? Here, a tranquility is breathed that you only find in the most exclusive destinations on the planet. Look at how people live with a security that's contagious. The key isn't the place, it's adopting this attitude starting today. That disconnection is the true luxury of a life without ties. Look at that tranquility that people radiate when they don't have to prove anything to anyone. In the end, the best version of yourself is the one that isn't afraid to be seen. What inspires you most about this video to start planning your next trip? Imagine changing the pressures of life for the simple freedom of the beach. In the city, everything is formality, but here elegance is natural and effortless. Do you remember when your presence was so luminous that people felt better just by being near you? Paradise is a mindset that makes you feel complete. There's a genuine joy that invites you to smile and live. Because true peace is having nothing to prove. Just look at that magnetic aura that emanates from the people here. While in the office everything is haste, here people only have one agenda, their own tranquility. This place teaches you that serenity is the best accessory. That ability to fall in love with your own life is what attracts the most authentic and deep connections. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you see a place like this? While your savings account generates anxiety, here, wealth is measured in experiences and unique moments. Because that mastery of the present moment you observe is exactly what your scattered mind needs to remember. What's that travel dream you have in mind that resembles this paradise? Just look at that silhouette that stands out for its confidence and the way it moves with grace. Did you know there's a difference between looking good and radiating natural magnetism? You can't help but notice how the sun illuminates that person. This is the power of living without worries, with a light soul. Because life is much more than others' opinions. Here, there are no worries, just people enjoying life. Because each person sees a different part of this paradise. Luxury isn't speed, it's the peace you find along the way. It's impossible not to notice how the environment brings out the best in everyone who walks here. Look at how the sun illuminates people's skin here. Do you remember that time when every achievement, no matter how small, felt like an epic victory? While your streaming service keeps you on the couch, here entertainment comes from living your own daily adventure. While your smartphone keeps you addicted to networks, here, the real connection is with nature and yourself. Share in the comments. What inspires you about people who live with this energy? Here, the only concern is deciding what time to enjoy the next sunset. This is the beauty of a lifestyle where confidence is the best accessory. What inspires you most about this lifestyle? Share in the comments. What adventure would you like to live in a place like this? Just look at that grace that dazzles and makes you want to be part of this paradise. This is the kind of place that reminds you that life is meant to be an adventure. It's impossible not to notice how the environment brings out the best in everyone who walks here. This is proof that paradise is a choice, not a place. This is the difference between just existing and truly feeling every second. The stress of daily life stays in traffic, but the peace that's breathed here is felt in every smile. This is the power of living, without complexes or mental limitations. What would you say to someone who's looking for a change in their life? Incredible how people connect with the environment. It leaves you speechless. That's the confidence that's breathed in every smile. Incredible how the radiant confidence of these people blends with the landscape. Here, people's confidence brings you back to that time when feeling good was the most natural thing in the world. What do you think people who radiate this confidence have in common? This is the transformative power of living without complexes or mental limitations. Pure confidence. Do you remember that time when your energy was so authentic that it attracted exactly what you needed? This is the beauty of a lifestyle where confidence is the best accessory. This is the difference between existing and truly enjoying every second. What song would you like to listen to while walking on this beach? It's a confidence that's felt for miles and inspires anyone nearby. Here, each person seems to rediscover that magic that makes ordinary moments extraordinary. Because a change in mindset is the first step toward a fuller life. Living with that peace is the true goal. Because this beach mindset can be yours no matter where you live. This is the inspiration you need to start living the life you've always dreamed of. It's impossible not to notice the magnetic aura that people who truly live in the moment have. Incredible how the sun highlights that confidence that captivates your gaze. What inspires you most about this video to start planning your next trip? Living without shame is the true luxury, and they have it clear. What would your most confident and secure self do if they were on this beach? Living without shame is true freedom. It's impossible not to see the grace that dazzles in every movement. The most powerful revenge is living so well that the past becomes irrelevant. That freedom of time is what allows each day to be a new adventure without pressures. Incredible the level of peace that's felt in every gesture of the people here. Paradise is a feeling that makes you feel at home. Imagine changing your weekend plans for the simple pleasure of walking with total freedom. While your notifications don't stop ringing, here the only sound that matters is that of the waves and inner peace. This is the kind of luxury that can't be bought. It can only be lived. In the psychologist's office, everyone looks for answers, but here answers come on their own when you're silent. The most valuable heritage isn't in your bank, it's in your collection of unforgettable moments. Do you remember when your ability to be amazed was so intense that simple moments became extraordinary? That's the mental peace that reminds you how important it is to live without haste. Pure confidence. In the afternoon traffic, everyone curses the lost time. But here, every second is an investment in happiness. Here, people live with a security that inspires you. This is the kind of freedom that's only achieved when you accept yourself as you are. There's something about these turquoise waters that awakens the nostalgia for when loving and being loved was natural. Because this beach mindset can be yours no matter where you live. What would you do if you felt as confident and free as the people here every day? This reminds you that true beauty is in authenticity. Just look at how that same thirst for knowledge is reflected in the open way these people experience things. This teaches you to live without regrets. That's the freedom that's felt when you live in a place like this. This is the true meaning of living a life without regrets. That preventive medicine is living in harmony with your emotions and natural environment. Because the mindset of freedom is contagious and starts with small decisions. While in meetings time flies, here every minute feels like an eternity. Just look at how confidence blends with the landscape, creating a perfect picture. People live with a carefreeness that makes you want to let go of everything. What would you do if you had this natural confidence every day of your life? The stress of daily life stays in traffic, but the peace that's breathed here is felt in every smile. This is confirmation that that heart intelligence you miss so much is still there, waiting to be consulted. In the city, people compete, but here only life is celebrated. Just look at the silhouette that takes your breath away, with a confidence that's felt for miles. The most valuable heritage isn't in your bank, it's in your collection of unforgettable moments. Did you notice how the sun accentuates that person's confidence? That's the freedom that's lived without complexes. That's the tranquility that's felt when you live with a free mind. Did you notice the way people move here? With a freedom that hypnotizes? Because true wealth is having the freedom to choose how to live. There's a sparkle in their eyes that only mental peace can give.